Hello and welcome to the Real Estate Regroup Show. I am your host, LJ Walker, a real estate investor helping you realize your dreams of owning a home or investing in one. So I am going to comment on the Money Guy show. For those of you who have never watched it, these are, I believe, two financial advisors that help people when it comes to managing their money. So they had a question, or they posed the question up, can you become a millionaire in real estate? And in listening to the video, they mentioned that, yes, you can, but what many gurus don't tell you is that it's going to take 15 houses and about 10 years before you do so. So I'm going to weigh in on this. They're right. Many gurus, they don't tell you everything. Many gurus will have you thinking that all you need to do is buy one property, and that property will instantly make you a billionaire. So in that respects, they are right. That is absolutely wrong. Okay. Will you and can you become a millionaire in real estate? I say yes, you can. Here's the thing. Like the money guys say, you will need to have more than one property in order to make that particular accomplishment. Okay. 15? I would say 15 single family, probably not. You might not in most parts of this country be able to do that. Now, if you're in, let's say, New York, Cali, or any up and coming areas, it is possible to actually do that with one house. Okay, so it really depends. My issue with what they said is that it really depends on what part of the country you are actually buying the house. There are certain parts of the country, you buy one house, you wait 10 years, the house will value $1 million. But that doesn't necessarily mean you'll have $1 million in your pocket. You won't have that until you actually sell that house. And it might not take 10 years. It actually might take 5 years. I know from experience. Okay? So that's why I'm saying what I'm saying. It depends on the market. That's number one. Number two, it depends on what it is that you buy. If you were to buy, let's say, 15 multifamily homes, and you might not even need that many, but let's say you buy 15 multifamily homes, then you probably will become a millionaire within 10 years. When it comes to apartment buildings, you definitely don't need to buy 15. If you buy 15, you'll definitely be a millionaire, multi-millionaire. But you don't need to buy 15 apartment buildings or even 15 commercial buildings. If you buy 2 of them and you hold them for, let's say, 5 years, 7 years, you don't even have to hold them for 10. You'll definitely be a millionaire by then. Okay? So, and then you also have to factor in, and this is what many gurus don't do, unfortunately, is they don't factor in maintenance. They don't factor in tenant turnover. They don't factor in taxes. They don't factor in fines, liens, and things of that nature that eat into your profitability, right? They leave that out is what they tend to do. And so, unfortunately, yeah, people think, oh, real estate is instant. No, it's not instant. It'll take you a while, but you can get there. 15, that number, that probably was a roundabout number that they just threw out there. But no, you don't need 15 when it comes to specifically what exactly it is that you're buying. If it comes to, let's go down the alternative route. If you buy 15 tax liens, 15 tax deeds, or 15 mortgage notes, you will probably, depending again on the market, you will probably also end up becoming a millionaire if you go down that route. And you probably will get there quicker, especially with mortgage notes, since you don't have to do any maintenance. But again, no matter which strategy you use, you have to do your proper due diligence. And it helps to have a very good team behind you, a trustworthy team. And trust in this world today is hard to find. All right. And even if you do find someone you trust, a lot of times they're going to want to be paid well. And if they're not, they will leave and go somewhere else. So there's retention that you also have to think about, right? Okay. In order to make that $1 million. Because if you have someone or a group of people that can't be trusted, your money will fly away. All right. So, yeah, these are the things that you definitely need to think about. And then lastly, and I've definitely said this before, is that a lot of times it's not how many houses you have. It's not how many doors you have, but how much money you are getting from each door. So, for example, if you are only making $100 on the 15 houses that you own, oh, you are not going to be a millionaire in 10 years. Trust, I've done the math on that. And that's the most important thing. You got to do that math. You can't even rely on someone else to do it for you. Now, if you're making maybe like $5,000, then it is a possibility, huge possibility, that you will become a millionaire in 10 years. I'm just saying. Okay? All right, guys, that's all I have for you tonight. That's what I wanted to chew on, weigh on what the Money Guys show has presented. I wanted to give you from a real estate investor's perspective. All right, so please pass this amongst your friends. Remember, each one reach one, teach one. Bye for now. Until next time, have a good night.